Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I am back with a reading for Pisces. So I just want to say welcome to your reading. Before I get started, I do want to apologize for being a little inactive on my channel. I recently got another job, and I have been most of my time has been spent there. I'm also a student. I'm in college right now, so both of those with this, it's been hard to manage, but I'm back. The semester's almost over, and I'm ready to get back to doing this. I mean, I love doing these readings. It really just fulfills me in ways that I never thought would be fulfilled. So, just wanted to say that, give y'all a heads up that your girl is going to be more active, and I did want to apologize for being a little missing in action, okay? So let's go ahead, jump into this reading, see what's happening for you, Pisces. I'm going to be using 3 different decks in your reading, so get excited for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead, shuffle the cards, see what's going on with you, Pisces. And I also want to apologize for any background noise you might hear. The kids are playing outside, so they're pretty loud. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? My goodness, my shuffling is terrible. It's been too long. It's a sign. It's been too long. I need to return. Okay, that card flew out. First card we have, 5 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Okay, and then, okay, so that's enough cards for us. We have the Page of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Move this over. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm seeing immediately for you, Pisces, is this 2 of Cups energy, okay? There's some sort of union taking place, some sort of partnership, okay? This could have to do with your love life, okay? It could have to do with a work situation, so partnering with somebody to, you know, accomplish a common goal. It could be also just seeking out someone who wants the same things as you when it comes to a certain idea, okay? What I'm getting is kind of like you both know that something can be monumental and you both go at it full force. You come together, you essentially unite, and you make something happen, whether it's a business idea, whether it's just being advocates together, okay, supporting a similar cause. So that's really what I'm getting there. But also there's some sort of conflict, it seems to be, with this 5 of Wands energy, okay? There's some sort of rivalry happening, enemy situation, conflict. It's just something about people like competing, essentially. Okay, so there's something in here that's just like some sort of conflict is happening, okay? And then we have this Queen of Wands energy, which has to do with being determined, okay? Being courageous, being happy, okay? I want to see what's going on with that 5 of Wands. Potentially it'll clear up, or we'll grab clarifier cards. Okay, Page of Cups we have next. With the Page of Cups, it's really this idea that there's something going on that is going to come unexpectedly to you. You're not going to see it coming, like, essentially. So either some sort of, you know, happy surprise is coming your way, or maybe it has to do with this partnership of yours. Okay, whether it's a business idea, maybe you didn't think that they would be down, all of a sudden they are. Maybe you're offering your cup of love to someone and they feel the same way and you didn't see it coming. It very well can mean different things to different people. Take what resonates. But also what we see with the Page of Cups is this idea that you're in your head a lot more. You're dreaming about things a lot more. You could be making those dreams of yours come true, putting them into action, okay? We have the Chariot in reverse. And when we see the Chariot in reverse, it's really this energy of just, I know my direction. I have complete and total control over my life. If I want it to go a certain way, it's going to go a certain way. Because I believe within myself, I can make things happen. It's not up to luck. It's not up to destiny. It's up to me. If I put in the work, I can get that thing. I can get that reward that I want. Okay? It's kind of like that intrinsic motivation. Okay? It's very much the idea that what I do is what I will get. Okay, so that's the Chariot. But because also we're seeing the Chariot in reverse, it really feels like you're a lot more on guard. You're feeling a lot more tense, like things are getting under your skin a lot more. There could be instances where you know what you want, you're headed in the right direction, this Queen of Wands, but then you get this Chariot in reverse energy, which is like, wait a minute, do I know my direction? Do I have control over my life? And then last, we're seeing this Four of Wands, okay? And I think it's interesting how the last two cards are in reverse, but focus, okay. Four of Wands in reverse, it's really this energy of, again, conflict, okay? There's some sort of conflict happening with this Five of Wands and this Four of Wands in reverse. Whether it's like in your house conflict. This card is the card of community, okay? So it could be something going on, like conflict within your community, like within your home, or just within like the neighborhood, or with people. You know, if you go to church a lot, the community there. I don't know. It just seems like there's conflict going on with people that, like, you're around a lot of the time. Like, you wouldn't expect there to be conflict because you guys are so tight-knit. But then at the same time, that's why I feel like there's conflict. Like, somebody did something and it just disrupted the dynamic, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier card for this Five of Wands and this Four of Wands in reverse. What kind of spirit, like, help me out with this one? What is going on with this conflict? Can we clarify this conflict situation, Spirit? Okay. Alright, clarifier card is strength, okay? Strength. Exactly what it says. It's all about having that bravery, that inner belief in yourself that you can power through to get, you know, the outcome that you're trying to get. But with that, clarifying this Five of Wands energy and this Four of Wands, it's just, honestly, like, just knowing how to power through this conflict situation that's going on. Whether it's conflict that directly involves you or not, they're just saying to power through. Like, it's just not worth beating yourself up about and, you know, kind of going into a turtle shell and just blocking everything out. So they're telling you to just power through whatever this conflict is. You're going to come out the other side, okay? And you're going to feel great that you came out on the other side essentially untouched, in a sense. Like, no feathers were lost, okay? But also, with this conflict, having compassion, trying to put yourself in other people's shoes is really going to benefit you at this time, especially if you're trying to get through this conflict situation. Let's go ahead, pull some cards from the other decks to see what's going on. More clarification. Okay. And Spirit, more messages for Pisces. Y'all, I always have this problem. My hands are way too small for most of these cards, so I can barely shuffle them. Okay, Pisces. Let's see for Pisces what's coming through. Okay, the first card we have is the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This could have something to do with this conflict situation. Maybe there's conflict because you're holding on longer than you should. Okay? And I said that line, and I feel like that's going to resonate with a lot of you. There's something in your life that you know is not good for you, but you're keeping it around. Okay, whether it's a person that's just toxic for you, they're not trying to respect you in the way that you deserve, okay? Or maybe it's a habit of yours that you're just not getting rid of, that you know that you should, because it's not benefiting you whatsoever. But for a lot of you, I feel like it has to do with like a love situation or somebody that's in this community, and that's why there's conflict. Like conflict in love, like this person isn't meeting you halfway, or they're not even meeting you like an inch. Like you're just like, I don't know, I'm getting this image like you're just chasing after this person and they're just like not chasing you back. They're not even looking back to see if you're chasing them. They're just like so focused on going forward. And I don't know, I feel like you're clinging to something that you shouldn't be clinging to anymore. Okay, Pisces, I know a lot of you need to hear that right now. Okay, let's see what else is coming out for you. We have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay. When I see this card, I like to interpret it as essentially crossing the threshold. I think has to do with like spirit, angels, and everything that's greater than us. I kind of think, oh, it's like the passageway between earth and heaven. Okay, earth and the afterlife. Now, that's not everybody watching this video is going to believe in those things, but when I interpret it like this, it's very much like the initiation to being like a good person or being accepted into this spiritual realm. Like, am I a good person? Well, I have to do something to get initiated, okay, into this like protection program, essentially. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. Okay, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Okay, whatever you're clinging on to, I feel that it's in your community situation, your family situation. It's saying ancestral patterns. There's something that you have a habit of holding on to or doing because your family has done the same thing. Okay, if you've looked up to a mother figure, for example, and she would only, you know, bring guys home that were, you know, toxic, not good for her, maybe that's why you're following suit. Okay, now that's a very specific example, but that's really what it means. Whatever it is, I feel like you're so used to it, it feels familiar, and that's why you cling on to it. Because to you, it feels right, because it's familiar. But just because something is familiar does not mean that it is good for you. Okay, there's a lot of things that feel familiar to different people that are not good, like at all, okay? It could be like people that grow up with, you know, domestic violence in the household. You know, they grow up, they think it's okay, but it's not okay. But that's all they know. They don't know that it's not okay because they've lived through it. Okay, so let's draw one more card from this deck and then we'll jump into the other one. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Very good card, Pisces. Very good. Again, I feel like this is directly tied to whatever it is that you're clinging on to. I feel that you're clinging on to this thing because you want to fit in, essentially. You're not dropping the bad habit because you think it makes you fit in. You're not dropping this person because you think that it elevates your status somehow. Oh, well, at least this person likes me. You know, at least this person's sleeping with me. Okay, at least this person checks up on me every 3 months, even though he or she didn't text me in those 3 months. At least they're checking up every 3 months. That means they must care. At least they're doing that. At least I have male attention, female attention. Okay. Whatever you're holding on to is dimming your light, Pisces. So it's time to let it go. And I hope y'all hear me when I say that, okay? Because that is really a message that I feel like is very important. Like, I said it, and I just get this, like, wave of, like, I don't know, like, I get chills. Like, it's meant, like, I'm literally getting chills right now. Y'all, it is, like, 70, 80 degrees where I live right now. I'm telling you, I just got the chills. Like, y'all need to hear this. Okay, we're going to draw a few more cards and then close out your reading here, Pisces. Great, I just dropped like half the deck. Okay. Okay, so these two cards actually, I thought it was a lot more cards than this. But 3 cards just jumped out of the deck for you. We'll go ahead and draw more if we need to. But we have unconditional love. We have the card of truth. The the card of honor. And we'll draw one more. The card of sharing. Okay, so we have sharing, truth, unconditional love, and honor. Okay, so we have the honor, which is the sea angel. We have unconditional love, little angels. Okay, so this card in particular might resonate with some of you, little angels. Okay, someone could have lost a child, lost an animal. Just essentially a little angel that has crossed that threshold into another world. Okay, so someone who's crossed over. For some of you that could resonate. Like, I know that has nothing to do with your reading, but for some of you, I feel like someone's trying to come through and communicate with you. Okay. Then we have the card of honor. Sorry, the card of truth, which is the truth coming to earth. Okay, this is interesting. We have coming to earth at the bottom of this card, which maybe there's some sort of truth that this person is trying to send to you. They're trying to reveal some truth by sending the message to you, which you're on earth. Okay, then we have honor and sharing. Sharing is the light priestess card. Okay, and I like that this sharing card is coming out right above this don't dim your light to fit in. Because as you can see here, that this light priestess, they're emitting so much light, but whatever it is that you're holding on to, it's dimming it. So I think that's very fitting that it is coming out. This honor card, I'm not gonna lie, is tripping me up. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna clarify that with a tarot card. Spirit, why are we seeing the honor card for Pisces? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups clarifying the honor card. And when we see the Four of Cups, it's really this energy of feeling very disconnected, okay? This could be in relation to this unconditional love figure. Like, I know this is not going to resonate. It's very specific for some of you, but I feel like somebody's crossed over animal, young child, okay? And you honored their opinion very much, or you just want to know that they're, like, not mad at you, or, like, I'm hearing, like, miscarriage, okay? Abortion for some of you. And, or, like, putting down of an animal. Like, I feel like it's something that you regret, and I feel like you honor their opinion very much. And you kind of look up to them, like you believe in the angels, and I feel like it's very much this energy of just them trying to send you the truth here on earth. They want to show you that this conflict, that this person, that this thing is not worth it. Because you're, like I said, dimming your light to fit in. It's not good for you, even though it's familiar. But bottom line, Pisces, there's something going on in your life that honestly needs to go. Like, it's not good for you. It's dimming your light. It just needs to go. I don't know how much clearer this message could get besides that. And I'm just going to keep going around and around and saying the same things over and over. So I'm going to go ahead, close out this reading for y'all. I hope it resonated. I hope you found something that helps bring clarity to you, healing. Regardless, I want to hear your experience down below. If it did resonate, if you liked this video, I would love to hear from you. If this is your first time watching my videos, subscribe for more. I am going to be active. I'm going to try to be active, but everything that's going on in my life is going to be kind of leveling itself out, so it definitely will be more active to produce the content that you guys desire. Without further ado, let me go ahead, close out this video, and I will see you all in my next video.